my daughter couldn't have a better mother.
Oh, that's how you hinting it's a girl. Anyways, what it is, DNS family, it's your girl Step, and I'm back with another video by myself. It's kind of weird still doing a video without babe, or as y'all say, Deuce, whatever, right next to me. No, it's not Deuce, it's Deuce.
I am Deuce.
Anyways, y'all, this is another pregnancy update. Would you like to join, sweetheart?
Nah, you got it.
I know. Okay. Anyways, y'all, this is another pregnancy update, and like I told y'all in the last video, I didn't know how many weeks would be clumped together in these videos because I've been gone for a little minute. And I won't say a whole bunch has changed or happened. I mean, a lot of growth is happening, but like symptom-wise, I didn't want to come back unless I had like something to talk about. So the last video, if you have not watched it, we will put the link in the description box or whatever you do for that. That video was covering when we found out that we were pregnant, so say week 4 through week 7. So what I'm about to cover today is week 8 through week 15. So yes, it's a little time frame, okay? But anyways, we just gonna jump right into it like we did last time, all right? So I got my little notepad right here. If you see me looking down or whatever, I'm looking at this because I don't know if y'all can really see that or not. So I clumped together week 8 through week 12 because I would say my symptoms weren't changing like so much during that time frame. So what I put there is that I had morning sickness still. I had a lack of appetite, small meal intake, not into sweets. I was napping all the time, and just overall feeling bad. Lack of energy, not wanting to do anything. And then I put not fun, shaking my head. You good? Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, honestly, the first trimester, I don't want to say it sucked, but it sucked. It's a blessing, you know, to be pregnant, and I'm so thankful. But I felt so bad the first trimester. I was just on the couch, just getting off of work, just laying there, just feeling sick all day. My morning sickness lasted all day. And then it's just like, they tell you to keep something on your stomach so you're not feeling sick. So how am I supposed to do that when I got a lack of appetite? I got a whole meal in front of me and I'm only eating like a third of it, forcing myself to do that. That's not enjoyable. So, and then like I said before, big sweet person, wasn't in the sweets. I still really don't eat sweets like that, like how I used to, like definitely nowhere close, but like I guess I've gained on top of that since then. But okay, the next thing is leaving off. I told y'all I was like 8 weeks and 1 day in the last video. So I was going into my 9th week, like the following week, and that's when I was going to have my first ultrasound. And during that ultrasound, yeah, it just brings a smile to my face now because it was so great. So anyways, during the ultrasound, we heard the heartbeat. The heartbeat was 176, so strong heartbeat. Everything measured on point with the baby. It measured, because when I went, I was 9 weeks and 2 days, I believe. They said everything was measuring exactly how it was supposed to. My vitals were good, and the labs that I got from the initial visit, the confirmation of pregnancy, like they did, what was it? It was the NIPT testing. Like they test for 3 different things. It's but you mind getting the it's a paper on my desk. It's on the top shelf. It's that, you know what it is. It's a packet. Yeah. Alright, so during this visit, come on. Thank you. During this visit, like, okay, so there's certain tests that you get done, or that you, not that they necessarily recommend that you get done, but you can opt to do it, opt out of doing it, or whatever. So this screening tested for Down syndrome.
She meant Down syndrome.
trisomy 13 and 18, and then you can also find out what the gender is. But anyways, all my testing, like those labs came back well. They also do like STD screening. Of course, that came back well. What else is it? They saw during the ultrasound, they said that I had a fibroid. They said it wasn't like a big fibroid, but you know, just letting me know like it wasn't anything crazy. So I guess I won't get into that. Let's see. Yeah, did the gender result that day. So yeah, it's something hearing your baby's heartbeat for the first time and just seeing the little baby in your stomach. So that was an experience. We couldn't record. Babe tried to record, but she was like, you know, no videos, no pictures, or whatever. And then they don't print the ultrasound photo. At least at my doctor, they don't print the photo. You know, like you get your ultrasound photo, you frame it and stuff. Nah, man, they all with this technology stuff, and they send it to your phone. I mean, I like having it on my phone, but I still wanted like the picture that they actually print. So I mean, we might print the ultrasound photos and stuff, but I just thought that was like, we will? Alright. Because I was like, where's my photo? They was like, oh, we just texted to you. Text? No, I kind of want this old school stuff. So anyways, that covers up week 8 through 12. So let's get to week 13. Week 13. Now, okay, the second trimester, I don't know if it started week 13, week 14. I done heard different stuff, but to me, it started week 13 because that's when stuff started to change, all right? So I put on here, morning sickness is gone. And I remember when it changed too, because I was like, it's like 3 days had went by and I wasn't feeling sick or anything. And I thought something was wrong. You know, you go from having all these not sickness, but you go from feeling bad and then you over here like, okay, feeling like I got my groove back a little bit. So I was a little concerned about that. But you know me, I'm gonna be Googling, researching, actually call my doctor. And they're like, you know, that's fine. You're going into your second trimester. Most women do experience like some of the symptoms that they were experiencing early on starts to fall off. So, like I said on here, I freaked out a little bit about that because I thought a lack of symptoms was bad. I said my appetite is back, big smiley face. So my appetite came back. I don't know if this is like TMI. My sex drive was starting to come back, energy coming back, and then we had like a small gender reveal that week. So week 13 was nice. It was feeling good. It was exciting, and yeah. So just pause right there. What do y'all think the gender is? Now, we're not going to announce what the gender is until I go to you have your second ultrasound done in the second trimester, so I'll probably have mine done next month sometime. But yeah, I just want to confirm because you know, you can have a blood test done. It could be wrong. It could be wrong on the ultrasound, but I saw some YouTube videos and folks was like, yeah, I got my blood screen done or whatever, and then later on they find out, oh, it was the wrong gender and stuff. So I'm just being open-minded, you know, I'm not trying to be too set on what it was or what they said it was. So yeah, let's see. Okay, also during week 13 I had another appointment. So during your first trimester, well, I wouldn't say during your first trimester, you have an appointment every 4 weeks until week 28. Okay, so during my 13-week appointment, I had to do a glucose screening. So that's to see pretty much, I guess, how your body regulates sugar. So you drink this drink, and I remember seeing other people drink the drink like it looked like an orange drink, and they were saying it was nasty. Like this back in the day when I used to look at stuff. But anyways, my drink was good. They had between orange and fruit punch. I had the fruit punch. You had to drink it within 5 minutes, and yeah, I drank it because I didn't want to keep doing it again. Okay, so let's skip forward to week 15. that's when I had a follow-up appointment. So based off of that test, that the glucose test that I had during week 13, my levels came back elevated. Like, it didn't say that like I had gestational diabetes. That's what, you know, it's trying to catch and look for, like how your body, like I said, regulates sugar. But they wanted to check to see how it would be in another test. So what I had to do, that first test was an hour test. This follow-up test that I had to do was 3 hours. I was in the doctor's office for like 3.5 hours. I drank the drink again. It was the same drink. Drank it in 5 minutes, and then I had to get my blood drawn every hour. So yeah, I was really just sitting up in there watching Netflix. But praise God, that test came back normal. Every single one was in normal limits. So I thank God for that. Let's see. Also during that appointment, when I went for that follow-up, the 3-hour test, oh, I feel like I got a sneeze. So I was feeling like some pressure. I would say like since, I mean, it wasn't going on so long, but I would say like since week 13, like going into the second trimester, like I felt some pressure down there, like in my uterus area. It wasn't like you had to use the bathroom, but it just felt like, you know, pressure pushing down. So my mom has, you know, some history with her pregnancies in the past, so she wanted me to go check to see if I had, oh my gosh, what is it? Incomparable cervix. So I let them know my concerns. I let them know, you know, my mom's history with what was going on in her pregnancies. And so they did another ultrasound, got to hear the baby's heartbeat, and yeah, everything was great in that ultrasound. They said that my cervix, I have a long cervix. They said my, yeah, my cervix looks good, baby looks good, but they did advise me, you know, if you're feeling pressure or cramping, or if your stomach's feeling hard, you know, always be mindful of that. You know, if you feel concerned or anything, just call. You know, there's nothing wrong with calling and asking, getting an opinion. But yeah, so everything was good with that. Oh, and also the heartbeat during that ultrasound was 151. So they do say that the heartbeat usually drops after, like when I initially got it done. So normal range, everything was good. Let's see. Also during the second trimester, I would say like the main symptoms I was having was headaches. And I would say that I would have like a bad headache at least once a week. And you know, you really can't take anything for it. But you know, I took a Tylenol extra strength whenever I had a headache. But I always feel cautious even now taking any type of medication. Like I just don't, even if the doctor recommends, hey, this is what's good, like I don't know. I be getting stuck YouTubing and Googling, and I just be thinking something gonna go wrong if you take the Tylenol. So I try not to, like, I will sit here for 1 or 2 days straight having a headache, and then I'll be like, okay, let me take the Tylenol, like, because I don't want to deal with it. Something else, my skin started breaking out around week 13 and 14. So I got like a little dark spot here. I got a little pimple breakout up on my forehead, and then I've been
on my forehead.
You got pregnancy symptoms too.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then I can't even cover it. Well, I mean, I can go to like Walmart, whatever, and get me some more foundation, but we've been out in the sun. I done got a few shades darker, and then I put my foundation on, I be looking pasty. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just rocking it how it is right now. Skin breaking down and everything. And then to sum up we went over week 13. I wouldn't say nothing new happened during week 14. Told y'all about the follow-up appointment in week 15. And so, yeah, I just said overall week 13 through 15, feeling good. And I'm hungry again. So that means I got my appetite back and I'm eating. And when I tell y'all, like, it was like if I didn't eat, like, I'd be hangry. That's what they call it. Like, I know when I'm getting hungry, and if I'm not getting food like soon, immediately, like I'm going to have an attitude, might start feeling bad and all of that. So babe, no, he was like, yeah, she don't get her food, like, yeah, she about to have an attitude. So anyways, then I also said, it's great seeing my stomach uterus grow. It's amazing. Such a gift and blessing from God. And it really is. Like, it's amazing. You have a little child, a little human that is growing inside of you. So, yeah. Let's see if I missed anything. I did have, like, okay, speaking of your stomach growing and stuff, you know, that might bring up, oh, stretch marks. What you doing for that? I had a cream. I really don't know where the cream went. Like, I got it from Walmart, and it's
and walked away.
But anyways, it's for stretch marks. It's like, I think it's like a shea butter too. But I was using it. I would say I was using it for like 3 weeks. Then I lost it. But I'd be using lotion and Vaseline, and I'd be Vaselining it up, and not just my stomach, but my booty cheeks too. Cause shoot, I'd be scratching my booty cheek. Then I'd be like, oh no, this might be like, I ain't dirty, don't, cause I feel like y'all might sit here and think that. But yeah, they say don't scratch. So I'm just like, why my booty cheek itching all of a sudden, or my stomach itching? I'm just like, no, they say don't scratch. So yeah, I just be lathering up in lotion and Vaseline on my stomach and my booty cheeks, because I don't want all them stretch marks. Okay. But other than that, yeah, that's week 18. Not 18. We ain't at week 18 yet. That's week 8 through 15. Alright. Anything you want to add?
Who?
You. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm having pregnancy symptoms too. I'm hungry as hell.
Yeah, this man be talking about.
I'm
What you said?
I got a pimple on my forehead.
You hungry?
I'm hungry as hell. People make me mad.
Don't nobody make me mad.
It's super hot outside.
But anyways, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you want me to talk about something specific or want to know something specific that maybe I haven't touched on, maybe I haven't thought about it, leave it down in the comments. Yeah, anything you want to say, congratulations, hey, how you doing, whatever, leave it in the comments.
And leave your guesses, a boy or a girl.
Yeah, what do you think, boy or girl? Okay. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hit the ding button.
And
He is
I am
Deuce. I am Step. And we out.
Subscribe to stay up to date.
And make sure to follow us on our social media. Instagram at I am Deuce and I am Step. We don't have...
You didn't have to say my Instagram. I can say my Instagram.
Oh my God, you ain't say that.
Well, all right.
And don't forget to hit the ding button.